the host is probably the best person to connect with. And anytime that I'm meeting with somebody, I'm being introduced to somebody at a networking event or any event, I am racking my brain thinking who would be a great power partner. We were meant to be connected, and yet too often when we meet with somebody, we're always thinking it's one-on-one. It's you doing something for me or me doing something for you. But really, think about when you look at somebody, that 250 people standing behind them, figuratively, that they are connected to, finding ways when you're able to talk about your target audience, when you're able to talk about the needs that you have, the things that you're doing, the goals that you've set yourself up for. These are the people that can help you and help you stay connected. But you have to start the ball rolling first.
Absolutely. That's your Ericism and Angelosophy for today. Make an introduction. And speaking of introductions, I want to introduce you to the fan bragging contest. It's coming up on January 20th. You need to make sure you're a part of this. This is a game changer for your business. If you're a member of Experience Pros, you're already signed up, and all you got to do is participate. And I'm calling on you to participate. But if you're not a member, gosh, sign up today.
And tell you what, it is a game changer. You want to hit all of your goals this year? First thing you need to do is participate in the fan bragging contest.
ExperiencePros.com/contest. Go find out the information there. Here comes the Experience Pros radio show.
The Experience Pros with Angel and Eric, next on KLZ 560.
You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Hello and welcome to the Experience Pros radio show with Angel and Eric. Very nice to have you along with us today. We're here to remind you that small business is big business. Your business is our business.
Well, good morning to you. So I found some fun little kids quotes scrolling through the internet, and it says that these are the funniest things kids said, and it's going to make you laugh out loud. And you think, all right, maybe it will. But so I'm reading through some of them. Here's one.
Sure.
When my 5-year-old came home from school on the bus, I paused the work conference call I was on to ask her how her day was. She responded, "Shh, go back to work. I have a list of things I want you to buy me with the money you're making."
Oh. Yes.
How about this one? I told my kids that we're no longer saying shut up because it sounds mean and can hurt people's feelings.
True.
So my kids are getting creative with their use of words. My 9-year-old daughter was talking. My son would tell us "fermez la bouche" because it was.
That's French.
It's French, right? Shut up. All right, this one. My 4-year-old was using the Spider-Man cup all day long without complaints. Then he hands it to me and calmly states, "Here, Mama, this is the worst cup I have ever seen."
Oh, worst one. Yeah.
Why is the dog's head all wet? 3-year-old standing outside on the patio. Oh, because I peed on him.
Oh, no.
3-year-old daughter, boys can wear dresses, right? Husband, yes, they can. Most boys don't, but I guess if they wanted to, they could. 3-year-old, Daddy, you wouldn't look good in a dress. It's not your style.
It's not your style, Daddy.
It's not your style, Daddy.
All right. Well, those are cute. But I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I got a little...
Yeah, a little. I know. Junk in his throat. And he came to work. And and we're in a confined little space.
Yeah.
The door is closed. I don't know how many square feet is in this room, but we're in close, confined quarters.
Yeah.
And yesterday, Eric wasn't feeling good.
Nope.
And so for about 30 seconds of deliriousness,
Hold on.
He says, "Angel, I'm not going to come to work tomorrow because he's sick. He's going to stay home and rest." He says, "I really don't feel good."
Yeah.
And I thought, who are you and what have you done with Eric? Because have you ever known Eric to not come into work?
Heck no.
No. He is a glutton for punishment. He doesn't want to miss the party, right? He doesn't want to miss out on anything.
Kidding? I am the party.
Right? And so for about 30 seconds, he said he was going to stay home from work. And then about an hour later, he's like, "Okay, well, I'm not going to stay home from work." He changed his mind.
I did do that little mini pass out thing on the...
I know. So we're at the gym. We did like this cardinal sin of, all the rude things that you can do at the gym, not wipe down your equipment.
No, I wiped down my equipment.
No, I'm just saying rude things you do at the gym, like linger on a machine even though you're not working out on it, different things like that. Well, we took Eric to the gym, and we were about a half an hour in, and I realized this man is sick, and we just brought him to the gym, and again, in this small, tight space. Anyway, so he is here today.
I need a cleanse.
With all of his
I got my Dayquil.
cough drops and his Dayquil. And
Chloroseptic sore throat spray.
And,
I got my cough drops.
Cher comes in and says, can I get you guys some coffee? It's like, I'll have some tea.
Yeah,
Eric never drinks tea. Eric never drinks tea. But Eric won't go home.
I need a cleanse.
You do need a cleanse.
Yeah, and one of our listeners, God bless her, she's always listening. She's always trying to help me, do a better job in life. And she says, I've got the cleanse for you. And it is the Taco Cleanse.
The Taco Cleanse.
Yes. The Taco Cleanse is a real diet, and it involves eating tacos all day. Now, that's a cleanse I can get behind.
What are you cleaning?
There's a couple of taco scientists.
The fridge out?
A couple of taco scientists that are authors of a new book called The Taco Cleanse. Finally, there's finally a new trendy diet plan that allows or aligns with our kind of New Year's resolution. Wes Allison and Stephanie Bogdanich, Molly Friesinger, and Jessica Morris developed this whole book after eating tacos, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 30 days straight. And they're encouraging other people to do the same. Now, they don't promise any weight loss. But I'm not going after the weight loss.
You're not?
No, I need a cleanse.
What are we cleansing? Again, the pantry?
I'm detoxing.
The refrigerator? Because what are you cleaning? Because you're not cleaning anything lifestyle. Going inside.
5 recipes for tortillas. There's even a waffle version.
What are you cleaning?
The inside.
How?
It needs to come out.
Yeah, no.
And you know how I love to eat my tacos.
So
there's over 35 vegan recipes for fillings and all the various fillings.
Get that there's recipes. Get that there's options.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
3 hours of waking. A taco consumed within 3 hours of waking. It's colloquially called a breakfast taco.
The breakfast taco
has been anecdotally proven to erase the ill effects of a previous night's toxic indulgence. Mm-hmm. A midday taco.
So if you're hungover, you should eat a taco.
More positive physical effects. And the spicy taco consumed prior to sleep stimulates the nocturnal imagination and has been used by taco spiritualists to induce prophetic dreams.
All right. So speaking of nocturnal imagination and weird dreams at night, I have been having the weirdest dreams.
Have you?
At night.
What are you dreaming about?
Just completely random, weird, bizarre stuff. And lots of them, and I can remember them.
You're welcome.
In the morning. No, they're not like pleasant dreams.
No, it's just you're just tapping into you need a taco cleanse. You need the taco cleanse. Well, you the Bowman over.
Right, we need some business tips from one of the fastest growing, most successful heating and air conditioning companies in Colorado. Mel Bowman, welcome.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Mel, just let's go on I got a little thing in my note. My doze, so I said Bell. I meant Mel. Did you do the taco cleanse, wouldn't you?
I would most certainly do the taco cleanse. And in fact, I've been known to put down a few tacos.
There you have it.
Since I am from San Antonio originally.
Oh, see, there you go. San Antonio.
Would you really want to eat only tacos for 30 days, morning, noon, and night?
I could handle it.
That'd be nirvana for me.
All right.
Yeah.
What's our business tip from Bowman HVAC this week?
Well, this week we wanted to discuss setting your goals and getting the people surrounded in your life to help you set those goals and to achieve them.
Yeah.
Every day you have singular 3-4 goals a day that you need to get done for sure, simply because it's a task. But one thing that we wanted to really discuss was setting your goals for 5-year, 10-year, 15, 20, 50-year goals.
Oh, those. Whoa, that's a long ways up, brother.
Right.
Yeah, those things are very important, because if you don't have a clear vision of where you want to be, if you don't think, I want to retire in 50 years, I want to retire in 10 years. If you don't have those goals set, you will not achieve them. Because, I'm not going to say you won't achieve them, but it's much more difficult to achieve because you don't have a mindset, and everything that you do daily does not keep those goals in mind.
Yeah.
So,
setting those goals is great, but and I like what you said at the beginning there, surrounding yourself with people who are going to help you achieve those goals. Because so many times I think you get people who are naysayers and they drag you down like the crab in the bucket. What do you say?
yeah, exactly. And you don't want to be around those people. We've all heard the proverb of, if you lie down with dogs, you wake up with fleas. And it's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to do that.
Yeah, and if you surround yourself with good people, like Angel and Eric, like Katie and Grace.
Like Mel and Bobby Sue.
Well, thank you.
The Katie and Grace that Mel just referenced is CR Conversations, and that's where you're at right now. Is that right?
Well, we were supposed to go, but we ran into some trouble this morning. Yeah.
You didn't make good goals.
No, he's making.
We did not achieve our goals for this morning.
That's
we
why
broke the law, and the law won.
So this is why you actually see you set goals. We didn't always achieve the goals, but we will set those goals and recalibrate, and at least we know which direction we're going. And sometimes we want to get there a little faster than the law might recommend.
Yeah, they tend to frown on that for some reason. I don't know.
Well, Mel, if you ever decide to give up heating and air, I think you should definitely go into songwriting. I think there's a good tune there somewhere. Hey, give some contact information for Bowman HVAC.
Yes, you can contact us at 303-622-6502. Again, that's 303-622-6502.
Well, Bowman Heating and Air, you can trust them. Read all their reviews online. Find them also on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. But if you're having any glitches or hitches or anything with any of your furnace or heating or air conditioning needs, Bowman HVAC will take care of that for you.
That's right, BowmanHVAC.com. Mel, we appreciate the call. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, guys. Y'all keep it up.
Go have some tacos now, man.
You got it.
All right. That's what I would do.
So Eric, I found online yesterday, I found these great little month-long calendars. One was for like how to save money throughout the year. And like each day of the month was a new thing you could do to save money.
Okay.
Another one was how to do a detox, and kind of clean up, not detox, like
tacos 3 times a day.
Clean out your house and all the different rooms of that house. I have never heard of a taco cleanse, but I think I'm gonna support that.
I think you should. Breaking news right here. The taco
and if you do
cleanse.
it with some lean, it doesn't, some chicken and it's veggies and corn tortillas. I actually think you might lose weight.
I think so too. We'll find out during the commercial break. That's when I'm starting my taco cleanse. You're listening to Angel and Eric on the Experience Pros Radio Network.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Get focused, take inspired action, and break through your distractions by attending Vision is Victory, the event led by Carrie Conley in Scottsdale, Arizona. Reduced airfares are happening right now, so sign up today and take a few days in January to transform your business and your life. You'll leave with a step-by-step plan to create massive success for the entire year. Vision is Victory, the event starts January 14th. Register online at infinitenation.com for this vision building retreat and join us to create the best year of your life. infinitenation.com.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Eric, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner, 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time.
You've had it with the big box print shops and online printing companies. Sure, they offer cheap services, and that's what you get, cheap service. Isn't it about time you found someone who not only made you look good, but also makes you feel good? Award-winning PrintingDoneQuickly.com offers the highest level of concierge service without the concierge price. PrintingDoneQuickly.com, where we serve your business as we wish to be served, and quickly too. That's PrintingDoneQuickly.com.
Hi, this is Angel from the Experience Pros Radio Show, and Eric and I have some very exciting news to share. We're getting ready to record our very first episode of our TV show. The show will air in 37 cities all across the country, and we're looking for companies who want to align their brand with this positive business revolution. We're starting production and looking for sponsors and in-show product placement. Do you want your brand in front of our TV audience? Call our office and ask for a rate sheet, and you could be part of the very first episode. 720-344-2446. That's 720-344-2446.
Get your payroll and employee paperwork done efficiently, effectively, and economically with Employer Essentials. Free up your time, free up your money, and let Employer Essentials help your business grow. They handle all of your payroll and HR needs at EmployerEssentials.com or call 303-734-9436. 303-734-9436.
Friends, there are very few things more important to your business than the way it's viewed and used on the internet. Your website is the gateway to your entire sales process, and here at Experience Pros, we trust Donna Galassi and Blue Zenith Web Design to make our website more than just a brochure for our business. If you want your website to be an experience, contact Donna today at 720-248-8431. That's 720-248-8431, or visit them online to see their work. Use bluezenith.com. We do.
Are you an expert? At Experience Pros, we feature the best in business, and we're looking for industry experts to share tips with our audience. If you're an expert who offers great customer service and you'd like to be a part of the Experience Pros radio show, click on the radio interview request at experiencepros.com. We want our audience to hear from you. Go to experiencepros.com and fill out the radio interview request and start spreading the news that you're going to be on the radio.
Hi, this is Scott Watley. Join me weekdays from noon to 1 for Haystack Help Radio. We'll help with consumer problems, give you quality business referrals, let you know about the latest scams, and we'll also give great help for seniors. Weekdays, noon to 1 for Haystack Help Radio. Check out our website, haystackhelpradio.com.
The Experience Pros want to help you get your business right. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros radio show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show with Angel and Eric. We do appreciate you for tuning in. I've got people taking pictures of me because apparently they've considered the studio a biohazard zone. They've got me draping a Clorox wipe over the microphone.
Right? Yeah, we've wiped down everything that we think Eric may have touched or breathed on. We're going to try and keep the rest of us a little healthy since he decided to come to work sick today.
Hey, you know what I'm going to do when I go home early today?
What's that?
I'm going to stop by the grocery store and pick up a cereal. It's a cereal winner.
Cereal winning, a box of cereal.
A winner cereal.
A winner cereal with that. What is that? What were those cereals that always had the winners on it? Like they're
Wheaties.
great. Oh, the Wheaties, right? Yeah. Well, do you want to become a cereal winner at something? Eric is a cereal come to worker, which is very good. But after a lifetime of building his phenomenal career and assisting thousands to do the same, our next guest, Larry Weidel, now reveals the secrets of cereal winners, those rare few who are able to succeed not once, but over and over again. And his new book is called Serial Winner. He busts the myths that hold people back from achieving their dreams in all areas of their lives. And he says anyone can use these secrets to overcome the obstacles preventing them from winning. Larry, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Thanks so much. Appreciate you having me on.
Hey, Larry, great to have you. Let me ask you this here. What is a serial winner? And aren't I busting those myths by showing up today?
Compelled to do, excited to do, feel like they were put on the planet to do because it excites them. They're able to make money from it, but they're also able to get the professional satisfaction of making a difference in the world and, fulfilling themselves. So the serial winner is someone who just doesn't let themselves get beat down by life and get diverted from what they feel like they should be doing with their life.
And there are always those challenges, right, that come up. And we see some of these success stories of people that seem to always have these successes over and over again. But from the outside, Larry, it looks like, they either had this perfect education or this great family background or these amazing connections that put them in the right place at the right time.
Just lucky.
Do you need that recipe for success to be a serial winner?
No, the thing is that nobody can have all the advantages and nobody can have all the disadvantages. And that success comes from overcoming whatever it is. I mean, if you have a famous dad or parents and you want to be in showbiz, well, you're going to have, that could be an advantage, but it's going to be something that also work against you. You know,
Sure.
If you have a money background, that could help you, give you resources and help your education. But on the other hand, it could allow you to grow up lazy and taking things for granted and being entitled. And when you get out there in the real world and you have to go to work, you don't know what that's all about. So, you know, in life, you got to overcome to get ahead.
All right. Now you have, what do you have? 6, the cycle of winning. There's 6 action steps that actually this proven method, if you do this over and over again, you'll become a serial winner.
It's basically a description of me.
Right? Or the first one you said is to decide. Do we just decide that, hey, I'm going to win today?
Well, the first is, you're going to have to get a target. When you get in your car, you have to decide where you're going to go or you're not going to go anywhere. So many people get stuck humming and hawing about all of the choices in their life, and the clock is ticking, and before they know it, I wanted to get a business. I wanted to travel, see the world. I wanted to learn a foreign language. I wanted to get a better job. I wanted to have a special vacation with a family, and then tick, 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 and life is over. It never happened. So the first thing you got to pick a target and go.
All right. Now, I all run into people that are really struggling or floundering, and they'll say, Angel, I'm giving it everything I've got. I'm giving it 110%. And I think, well, no, you're not, because if you were, you would be getting it done. You say it's important to actually kind of overdo. Is that true?
We all underestimate what it's going to take to get things done. And so much of our life, when we're growing and moving forward, we're doing things we've never done before because that's what's exciting. And the natural thing is you're building a house, or, we do it individually, governments do it, countries do it. You underestimate how long it's going to take and how much money it's going to take. So if you don't make up your mind to overdo, give it everything you've got right from the beginning, you're going to find you're behind the 8 ball pretty quickly, and you didn't have to be.
Yeah, our guest is Larry Weidel. He's the author of Serial Winner. And Larry, you're bringing out some great points here. This next one, the third one, is really where I kind of live on a regular basis, that serial winners don't quit. They adjust and adapt to their circumstances. Life isn't cookie cutter, is it?
No, and plan A never works. You have to, you're not going to get all your answers out of a book or from listening to someone else talk. You're going to have, your life, you're going to have to figure it out. Your accomplishments, you're going to have to figure it out. You can get ideas from other people, but life is too complex, and things go wrong. And so the achievements go to the people who are smart enough to realize when something goes wrong, it's not me. It's not,
right.
If I'm driving to work, we're driving to work in the morning, and there's a traffic accident, and the traffic is stopped. That's not me. I didn't do that. That's just that is a problem I've got to deal with. I got to I got to find an exit. I got to find another way to work. And so people who achieve are people who are smart enough to say to themselves, and all of this stuff has to do with self-managing and how you look at the things that happen to you, how you react to these things, and you say, okay, I thought this was going to work. Obviously it's not.
Yeah.
Now let's try something else.
Larry, I got about 60 seconds left. So let me go through the last 2 points. They don't just start, they finish, and they don't settle. They keep improving. Constant self-improvement is a critical mass to this concept of serial winning. Am I right?
Absolutely. The one thing is when you get close to the finish line, too many people just get easily, they allow themselves to get distracted and they never finish. And so all of their efforts are wasted. And then but if you do finish, and if you'll look at that point right there and say, what can I do to improve wasn't perfect, but I got it done. So what can I improve? That sets you up for even bigger success next time. And that's how you turn it into a cycle of success.
Yeah, it's good, solid information there.
All right, Larry, thanks so much for being our guest. Where do our listeners get a copy of the book, Serial Winner?
Well, it's available on all your standard outlets, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and all, or they can visit my website, WeidelOnWinning.com, WEIDEL on winning.com.
Fantastic. You're a great guest. I appreciate the work that you're doing. I'm going to go out and be a serial winner. What do you say?
It looks like you already are.
Love it.
I love it, Larry. Thanks so much for being our guest today. We know that our listeners want to be serial winners. Pick up a copy of Serial Winner wherever you buy your favorite books.
There you go. So, I think I'm going to, I'm really giddy about our next guest.
You're giddy?
He's an honest to God, in the flesh superhero.
Does he make tacos?
Maybe. Coming next on the Experience Pros Radio Show.
The Experienced Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
If you rely on networking to build your business, you need Renovate. If you are sick of wasting your time cold calling to find a few, you need Renovate. Extreme Relationship Management will help you renovate. Renovate is revolutionary training that elevates your not working and supercharges your networking to get real results. Sign up for the next Renovate training this week at extremerelationshipmanagement.com or call 855-I-LIKE-ERM. You need Renovate.
Hi, this is Angel, and I've been in my home for 12 years now. When I think about redecorating, I just can't seem to get past what I've always done. Helene's Designs offers a fluff it up service for home decorating. She takes what I already have and rearranges just enough to fluff it up. Call Helene to get fluffed up at 720-233-7302. Full-service design firm that helps you turn your dreams into a reality. Call Helene at 720-233-7302 or check out the before and after pictures on helenesdesigns.com.
Stop calling around looking for the best mortgage rates and call ALMC Mortgage. ALMC Mortgage matches you with the right mortgage for your needs every single time. Now's the right time to finance. Call ALMC Mortgage today at 303-696-6933. 303-696-6933. Check out today's current rates and questions you should ask about your mortgage at almcmortgage.com. almcmortgage.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Landlords, listen up. If you have investment property, you need Legacy Properties PM. Devin Bewley will absolutely get you the highest rent possible, handle every imaginable emergency, and make sure that your property is well cared for. He visits every property regularly and knows that he's working for you. Legacy Properties PM, where their promise to you is simple. If your property isn't earning you money, you owe them nothing. There's nothing to lose. 720-989-1996. Mention Experience Pros and they'll waive the first month's management fee.
Do you wish your career was moving along a different path? Do you ever feel like your business owns you when it really should be the other way around? Do you feel like this isn't the life? Well, you're not alone. Sandy Corrigan has a system that helps people create careers worth having, businesses worth owning, that results in lives worth living. Call or text Sandy Corrigan today at 303-907-1010. That's 303-907-1010. It's worth the phone call.
You're caring for a loved one and you feel overwhelmed, stressed, and you're juggling multiple schedules. At Home Care Assistance Denver, we understand because we've been there. We specialize in helping you customize a care plan and manage it as your needs change. Even if you think you need to do it all yourself, let us be a part of your care plan. We give you peace of mind. Contact us for a free care consultation at 720-443-3371 or homecareassistancedenver.com.
Tell your staff to tune in daily to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Business training and inspiration from national experts are here for you every day on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Start your week off by learning a great new business skill. Tune in midweek to boost your positive attitude and be sure to always end your week with Fan Dragon Friday. The Experience Pros Radio Show is here for you every day, changing the way people treat people in business. Join the revolution and tune in to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Weekday business training designed to inspire you to get your business right.
As internet technology advances, so does the threat of cybercrime. And the instant you go online, you become vulnerable to identity theft, computer viruses, phishing, spyware, and more. In times like these, we must all protect ourselves from cybercrime. Antivirus software, firewalls, and security patches are just the beginning. Never open suspicious emails. Only navigate to trusted sites and change your passwords every 90 days. Back up important files to external storage devices. Tell anyone who uses your computer to be vigilant when downloading from the internet. Keep your kids safe on the internet. Teach them never to give out personal information or post information about their school or extracurricular activities. Installing parental control software and monitoring their computer are all good ways to prevent cybercrime. To learn more about cybercrime, visit .org or contact your local law enforcement agency.
A message from the U.S. Department of Justice, National Crime Prevention Council, and the Ad Council.
John Rush during the afternoon rush, today at 3. Now back to the Experience Pros on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin' Fridays. To become a revolutionary by sharing a fan bragging story of great customer service on Facebook.com/Experience Pros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric. I'll tell you what, if there is a superhero in my world, it's the man that we are about to introduce to you. He is our business coach.
I'll tell you what, you've got some big plans for your business. Well, don't ever think about doing it on your own. Our good friend Mike Tafoya, he's the CEO of Portico Business Strategies. It's one of Denver's premier business coaching, training, and consulting companies. And one of Mike's big visions is to own the Denver marketplace. And today we're going to talk about some of the main issues that businesses face in scaling or growing their business. Mike Tafoya, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Well, thank you. It's great to be here with both of you.
Mike, it is an honor to have you here. Now, listen, I was talking to a CPA once, and he looked at you sitting across my desk, and he looked at me, and he said, "Lowing, you will be spending money."
Yeah. It's so interesting. A lot of business owners know they're busy. They've got a lot of sales. They've got stuff in production. They're producing stuff. Money's coming and going out, and they don't have any money left over.
Right.
And they're growing. They're investing back in the business, and so there's really a formula, to be able to accumulate some of that wealth that you're creating, some of that profit.
There's a formula?
Yeah, there is a formula.
Listeners, pay attention. We're going to get the numbers here.
Yes, we do. We get to the end of the month or even the end of the year and say, okay, well, we made money, but where did it all go?
Yeah, the P&L says we made a profit, but where's the money? Because I don't see that money in the checking account.
Right.
So that's one of the key things that we work on with our business owners is helping them to actually secure that money and have it. So there is money in the bank account at the end of the year. I mean, that's huge. And it starts from the beginning, from revenue and operations and the entire process. But, there has to be a focus on accumulating some wealth.
Okay, so we need to revenue. I mean, if we don't have any money, we're going to go out of business pretty darn quickly.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, you have to have sales, right?
Yes.
If you don't have revenue coming in, you're not going to have anything left over for sure. But that's usually not where the main problem lies in an established business. More established business has revenue structure. They have customers. They're producing a product or a service, so they're producing income, but they're spending more than what's coming in, or they're reinvesting some of the profits back into the business. That's really the problem.
Okay, so Mike, let's talk about that, because I agree with you 100%. We don't use the word spending. We use the word investing.
Yeah.
And we're reinvesting into the business. At what point do we stop reinvesting into the business? Start investing into us.
There are benchmarks along decisions, and some of our clients, I mean, that's what they'll talk about is at this place in the organization we decided to do something different. So I mean, you have a planned growth. So you may plan to grow by 30%. I mean, you need to invest back into the business to do that. And so once you achieve that 30%, it's okay to rest there for a little while, because that's where accumulation happens.
Yeah.
So if you can level it out,
Yeah.
or not grow as quickly, through the stage, and actually accumulate some of those profits. If you're growing, if you're adding people, if you're adding
the next person? Do I hire somebody that actually can bring in more revenue, or take things off of my plate so that I can go out and make more revenue? What's the formula?
Well,
there?
so there's no one formula that fits that. It'd be nice if there was, but if there was, everybody'd be doing it, right? Every business owner and every business is different, and so depending on the skills and so the talents of the owner,
right,
or the leadership team, then you would hire to your weaknesses, right?
Okay,
so
right.
if
Okay.
my strength was sales and I was helping grow the business through sales or new client acquisition, then I'd probably want to hire an operations manager versus taking that growth element out, which
Right.
is me selling.
Right. Hire to your weakness.
Hire to your weakness.
That makes sense.
I mean, that works 80% of the time, right? So the other 20.
This is why you always need a business coach.
Sometimes you don't even know when do I hire?
Right.
When do I need to hire? Or then, okay, I might know that I need to hire, but how do I hire?
There are tax ramifications that come with that.
Well, there's tax ramifications, but it really is a productivity issue.
Sure.
If I replace myself with an individual, well, then more, so we can continue growing. And then how am I going to contribute to the business? Because at some level, up to I call it growth stage, the owner really is still fully engaged in driving growth in the business.
Right.
So there is one thing that the owner has to do to drive growth. Now, it's not always the same thing. You might be the key marketing individual. You might be the topic expert that people are attracted. You might be an engineer, so people come to you for those professional services. So you have to know what your growth driving activities are, so that you can do those.
You make a lot of sense. And for those people who are out there saying $10 million, that's such on the horizon, I can't even get there. You can get there. You will get there if you continue to do the things that are necessary in order to build that, to get that growth stage. Mike, give some contact information for Portical so the people who are listening to you might want to say, that sounds like a training that I could actually get underneath.
Yeah, you can reach us at 303 868-1751. That's 303-868-1. And you can on the portical.com. That's PORTOCOL.com.
One of the things that you said really resonated with me, and I know it was because in your past life you were a huge bodybuilder. Made Arnold pale. That it's okay to get to that growth, and then you can level off there for a little while, because that's where accumulation happens.
Right.
So too in the business of bodybuilding, right?
You're not adding more resources.
Starting another television show.
Like that, right? So that takes an investment back in, right? So you're but that's growth.
It is.
So how do we impact larger markets and or additional markets in a different way?
All right, so Mike, I know you work with companies. I mean, you've been incredibly successful in the last couple of years, or the last 8 years, really, as you do the Denver landscape. Do you have a success story that maybe we could share with our audience?
I have several. And maybe we'll highlight one. PRG Consulting. Great clients, been with us for 5.5 years now. And when they started, they were they were relatively successful. They had over 100 employees, and were struggling with some efficiencies in production, so their gross profitability wasn't there. They were making a profit, but it was slim. Yeah. Right. So they were talking about, we're talking about 2-3% on the bottom line. And so, over the last 5 years, they've grown by 5 times. So
wow.
we're talking about, in the millions, right? So, and they've driven profitability from 3% to almost 14%.
Oh, it's huge.
On 5 times. And, I don't want to talk.
But you got to get in on some of that, folks.
But 5 times. But this was a hugely successful company that wanted to get to another level, didn't know how to sort of dig in and, figure out, where their money was going. And we helped them, help them grow the business. We helped them become more profitable. The owner has been hugely successful. And as a matter of fact, I know I'm short on time, Dean Flora, CEO of Portical, is going to be telling their success story at our Business Growth Network.
Yes.
Coming up at the Fox and Hound in Lone Tree and
Lone Tree, Colorado.
Yeah, Lone Tree, Colorado.
Yep.
And he'll be telling the story. So if you're out there listening, want to come to that, go to portical.com and look it up and RSVP, and love to see you there.
It's also on our calendar at experiencepros.com. You can check that out. It's happening this Thursday at Fox and the Hound in Lone Tree, Colorado. Mike, there wouldn't be an Experience Pros at all if it weren't for you, man. We're so grateful for you and all your training. Thank you for being here today.
Well, thank you for having me. God bless you guys.
Absolutely. Check out the calendar and check out Portical for growing, creating more profit and revenue in your business.
5 times growth.
Right? This year. Let's get her done.
Right. Seriously. Why put that off? All right, folks, we do have to take a quick commercial break. Positive business talk. You're listening to Angel and Eric on the Experience Pros Radio.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Attention business owners, if you're waiting 30 to 60 days, or Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them is simple, and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706. Or visit rivierafinance.com.
SharpNet Solutions has been optimizing websites for over 16 years, since before Google. Hi, this is Eric, and I want you to let that sink in for a moment. SharpNet Solutions has been helping of your SEO services. Still wonder if they can help you? Google Experience Pros. We use them. 303-900-4988. That's 303-900-4988.
Radio is gently playing your favorite music. Your car is your world for the moment, and your world is safe because Nyland's Collision Center wouldn't cut corners on the quality of parts when they fixed that fender bender last month. NYLUNDS collision.com. No one knows your car better. The safety of your whole world is in their hands. Visit nylandscollision.com or call them at 303-761-9.
I don't know how to tell you this, but recently your husband's been pretty cold.
Did he do something or say something?
No, he's just cold.
I can't believe you'd say that. He's the most caring person I know.
Well, someone heating and air. It's so cold in here, even the pipes are freezing.
Don't let your friends call your husband cold. Call Bowman Heating and Air today. 303-622-6502. And get a $99 furnace service to prevent your husband from getting cold. 303-622-6502 or BowmanHVAC.com.
Ringing the old year and ringing the new year with award-winning custom desserts from Ooey Gooey, a family sweetery. Cake pops, cupcakes, and salted caramel butter bars will make you the star of your next party. Dessert doesn't have to be sticky. Call Ooey Gooey and order up a little sweetness. They work with special diet requests and deliver all over. Corporate gifting and employee appreciation never tasted so ooey gooey good. Call today, 720 885-7470 or familysweetery.com.